ready for your interview? Question number 1. Do you love mommy or daddy?
Scene 1, take 1, action.
Hey guys, Sarang. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you one of my most recent experiences. I've tried something new. And I don't know if you noticed already, I got facial filler. Can you see it? Because Jesse didn't know.
Jesse didn't want you to get that.
But he didn't know until I told him. I was asking him if I looked different and he said no. He was very upset, but well, this is my face. I do whatever I want, okay? Okay?
No.
Anyways, as you guys already know, I went to Korea for this summer and I decided to get filler on my cheeks. As I'm getting older, I've noticed that my cheeks are getting slimmer and even sunken. It wasn't really noticeable until last year, and then I started noticing even more. I was kind of self-conscious about it. I know a lot of you guys will say, you don't need anything, you look just fine. Yeah, I know that I don't need it, but I wanted to experience it. So I took a chance and I went to get filler in Korea. Overall, it was a very interesting experience for me because I got to experience the difference between Korean beauty and American beauty standards. Yeah, it was quite different. So I'm gonna tell you how different it is and how my experience was. And of course, before and after photos as well. And also, I'm gonna give you my 2 cents if you're interested in getting fillers. So before I went to Korea, I researched a lot to find a good place to get the filler done. The one place that stood out for me was this dermatologist in Korea who has, yes? Yeah? You think so too? Oh, exactly. Go talk to him.
Come here.
Anyways, the dermatologist, he has a YouTube channel as well, so I'm gonna put all the information in the description box so you can check that out. So this guy is dermatologist in Korea and he has a lot of experience and he has his own technique and he's well known in Korea. He's been on TV and talk shows and he has published his own book about botox treatments and fillers and stuff, so I thought I could trust him. And I saw after photos and I liked it. So I thought this was the one. But this guy, he was booked 2 weeks in advance. Anyways, I went there. I got a consultation. They actually charge for consultation if you don't get anything done. So just know that. But that place was pretty nice. There's no waiting room, but they have private rooms instead, so your privacy is protected. And the staff was nice. While I was waiting, one of the staff member came in and asked what I was looking to get done. So I told her that I was looking to get the cheek filler done. She was giving me the pre-op and post-op instructions. They actually sent me the video link to watch before the appointment, so you kind of know what you're getting into. You know me, I did my homework. So I watched all the videos. I told her that I have a general idea. After about 40 minutes, the doctor finally came in. Basically, he criticized my face and what could be done on my face. So while he was inspecting my face, I realized the difference between American and Korean beauty standard. It was pretty interesting. In America, people think it's beautiful to have higher cheekbone, defined jawline, and bigger lips. In Korea, they like to smooth out everything like an egg. So he was saying my face has too much structure going on because my temple was sunken and my cheek was sunken, and yeah, it wasn't like all rounded and smooth. I do understand where he's coming from because I'm Korean and I see a lot of Korean celebrities and I think they're pretty. So I understood what he was talking about. The one thing that I was kind of surprised was that he was mentioning about some indentation around my chin area. There's a slight indentation. It's not smooth, okay? So he was mentioning about that. I could make it flat and well-rounded. And he was very thorough explaining about type of fillers. I don't know if you guys know about this, but they are non-resorbable and resorbable fillers. He only uses a resorbable. So he suggested to get 1 cc on my temple area, 2 cc on my cheeks to restore the volume and give it a little bit of a lift, but only in the front section of my cheeks. And also botox on my jaw muscle to make my face look slimmer. But also he mentioned that if we put filler in front, the back will look a little sunken. So he also suggests to get the filler in the back part of my cheeks. But I wasn't sure if I should get that because that didn't really bother me to begin with. I just wanted to get a little bit of volume on my cheeks because as I aged, I lost chubby cheeks. I told him that and he told me to come back in a week and then we'll talk more and touch up. So I agreed to that and then we did the... What? And we did the procedure. Yeah. After the consultation, a nurse came in to put some topical anesthesia and I waited for like an hour. I guess they were backed up. Anyways, I didn't mind. My whole face was numb and the procedure began. I was so nervous. Oh my god. He's well known for using cannula. It's kind of dull needle so that it doesn't puncture your blood vessels. Most of the side effects come from puncturing blood vessel and injecting the filler in the blood vessel. So the cannula prevents that from happening. What they did was putting some film on my face and puncture a hole, like 1 or 2 holes, and inserted a cannula needle and injected filler at different angles. At the same time, the nurses were hitting my head like this so that I was distracted. It was painful, but it was bearable because of the distraction and he was hitting here and there, so that helped. It was very quick too. The whole procedure took about like 10 minutes. The good thing about this procedure, you can see the difference right away. So he showed me the mirror and I checked myself and I liked it. My close friends didn't even know. And I was worried about swelling afterwards, but I didn't really experience any swelling. Just a little bit that, you know, when you eat salty food and go to sleep, you wake up a little bit poofy. Like that much. It's not like swelling from procedure or like extraction or something like that. I was really happy. The biggest difference was the 45-degree angle profile. But on the 5th day, I noticed that my cheeks got a little bit smaller and I went back in a week for my follow-up. So I told them that my cheeks are getting smaller on my follow-up day. So they said they're gonna put some more to compensate that. Also, not the doctor, the staff was talking about the back part of my face, but I wasn't feeling it. So I told her that I want to talk to the doctor. My original face shape is like a little bit like kind of like, I don't know, heart shape. I didn't want to lose my original shape. I just want to improve or restore my original face, not changing my face shape. But I guess their beauty standards were a little different and they thought it would be better to change the shape. Okay, so I went into the procedure room and doctor came in and he started injecting me right away. And I thought he's putting fillers in the front part of my cheeks. But he was putting fillers in the back part of my cheeks. When I checked myself in the mirror, my face shape was completely different and I freaked out. I just wanted to regain some volume that I lost over time. So I told them to dissolve the fillers they just put in and my face was swollen. I wasn't happy about it. After that, I was complaining about not giving them consent to do anything in the back of my cheeks. So they were saying sorry, which was okay because there was miscommunication for sure. Because I was so happy with the first result, I kind of regretted to go back and get touch-up. So after a few days, the swelling settled down. I mean, overall, I'm happy with the result. I definitely regained the volume on my cheeks. And a lot of people have been telling me that I look better, but they cannot pinpoint what it is. Here's my 2 cents. First of all, you need to find a doctor who understands your beauty needs. Because everyone has different beauty standards. They might not understand what you really want. I think that's what happened to me. The misunderstanding was coming from the different beauty standards. So find a doctor who understands you. Second, you should know what you really want and how you want it to look like. And you should be able to explain exactly what you want to the doctor so you don't get any unnecessary procedure done. As long as you know what you want and you find the right doctor, I think fillers are a great tool to meet your beauty standards. So this was my very first facial filler experience. If you ask me if I'm gonna redo it, maybe, maybe not. But I'll let you guys know. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And I hope you found this video helpful. And I'll see you guys next time.
The stories told people think it's made up. You can't fake love, but you can dive into madness. I didn't understand heartbreak until I had it. Now all my tracks carry